drinking tap water really healthy? It's a question that has been asked for many years, and there are a lot of different ideas about it. Some people believe that tap water can make you sick, while others think that bottled water is just a fancy kind of water that's only meant for sick people. In this video, we'll talk about the facts and myths surrounding this question, and try to explain things in a way that's easy to understand. So, let's start with the facts first. Number 5. Regulation and testing. In many developed countries, the water that comes out of our taps is safe to drink. This is because regulatory bodies, like the Environmental Protection Agency in the United States and the European Union's Drinking Water Directive, have set standards for what's allowed in our drinking water. These standards cover a lot of different things that could be harmful, like bacteria, viruses, heavy metals, pesticides, and chemicals. Water treatment facilities are required to follow these standards and use different processes to clean the water and make it safe to drink. These processes get rid of all the harmful things that could be in the water. The regulatory authorities also regularly check the water to make sure it's still meeting the standards. They do this by taking samples of the water from different parts of the system and testing it for harmful things. If they find anything that's not allowed, they take action right away to fix the problem. All of these checks are in place to make sure that the water we drink is safe and healthy for us. Number 4. Fluoride addition. Many cities around the world add fluoride to tap water to help keep people's teeth healthy. This is backed by lots of research that shows that fluoride can prevent cavities and improve oral hygiene. Organizations like the World Health Organization, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and the American Dental Association all support adding fluoride to water as a safe and effective way to improve public health. Fluoride works by making tooth enamel stronger, which helps prevent decay caused by bacteria that produce acid. By adding just the right amount of fluoride to drinking water, communities can help protect people from tooth decay, especially those who may not have access to dental care. This helps promote overall health and well-being by reducing the number of people who develop dental diseases. Number 3. Economic and environmental impact. Did you know that tap water is a much cheaper and eco-friendly alternative to bottled water? The price difference between the two is quite significant. Tap water costs only a fraction of a penny per gallon, while bottled water can cost hundreds or even thousands of times more per gallon. Additionally, the production, transportation, and disposal of plastic bottles cause harm to the environment, pollution, greenhouse gas emissions, and resource depletion. On the other hand, tap water undergoes extensive treatment processes before it reaches our homes, which removes harmful substances and makes it safe to drink. By relying on existing infrastructure and centralized treatment facilities, tap water reduces the environmental impact of packaging, transportation, and waste generation. Using tap water as our main source of hydration can save us money and also contribute to sustainable water management practices that benefit future generations. Number 2. Mineral content. Drinking tap water is important for our health because it contains minerals like calcium and magnesium that our body needs. These minerals are naturally present in the water and help us maintain strong bones, muscles, nerves, and enzymes. However, the amount of minerals in tap water can differ depending on where the water comes from. For example, if the ground has a lot of limestone or chalk, the tap water may have more calcium. If it has a lot of granite or basalt, it may have more magnesium. Unlike some bottled waters that remove these minerals, tap water keeps them, so it is a good and cheaper way to get the minerals we need. By drinking tap water every day, we can stay healthy and feel good. Number 1. Access to clean water. Having access to clean tap water is important for our health and well-being. In developed areas, the water goes through special processes to make sure it's safe to drink and doesn't have any harmful germs or chemicals in it. This means we can drink it without getting sick or worrying about our health. Being able to drink clean tap water also means we're less likely to get sick from waterborne diseases, which can be dangerous. It also saves us from having to buy expensive bottled water or taking a risk by drinking water from rivers or lakes that might not be safe. Overall, it's great that we have clean tap water because it's a basic resource that we all need to stay healthy and strong. Making sure everyone has access to clean water is an important part of keeping our communities healthy and happy. We all use tap water in our daily lives, but some common misconceptions about it have been around for years. It's important to learn the real facts and science behind these myths so we can make informed decisions about the water we drink and use. Number 5. Unsafe to drink. Many people believe that tap water is not safe to drink, but this is not true in most developed countries. This is because there are strict rules and tests in place to make sure that the water is safe. The people who manage the water treatment facilities use advanced technologies and follow specific protocols to ensure that the water meets all health standards set by the authorities. They regularly check the water by taking samples from different parts of the distribution network and testing them for any harmful substances. This helps them to quickly identify and fix any issues that could make the water unsafe for consumption. Although sometimes there might be problems with the water, they are usually fixed quickly and people are informed about it. Overall, this shows that the regulatory system in place is effective, and it's important to understand the facts about water safety. Number 4. Bottled water superiority. Many people believe that bottled water is much safer and cleaner than tap water, but in reality, the opposite is often true. Tap water is usually subjected to stricter rules and more testing than bottled water. Organizations like the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, work hard to ensure that tap water is safe to drink. However, bottled water is not as closely monitored and regulated, and the rules for it can vary widely by country. Some studies have even shown that certain brands of bottled water contain harmful substances beyond what is allowed. Additionally, producing and transporting bottled water can harm the environment by creating plastic waste and contributing to climate change. While bottled water can be convenient, it's not always better than tap water in terms of safety and cleanliness. Number 3. Flavor indicates contamination. There's a common belief that tap water that doesn't taste good must be dirty or contaminated. But in reality, the taste of tap water is affected by different things, like the minerals in the water and where it comes from. These minerals can give the water different tastes, like a metallic or sweet taste. And even if the water doesn't taste great, it doesn't mean it's not safe to drink. Water treatment plants test tap water to make sure it's safe, no matter what it tastes like. So, just because your tap water tastes a little weird, it doesn't mean it's bad for you. Number 2. Boiling makes it safer. There is also another common belief that boiling tap water makes it safer to drink. However, if you get your water from a public source like a city or town, it has already been treated to remove any harmful substances. Boiling already treated tap water does not make it any safer, and can even be harmful in some cases. Boiling tap water can make it more concentrated with certain substances if you boil it for too long. Although boiling can kill some bacteria and pathogens, it does not remove harmful chemicals or heavy metals that may be present in the water. Moreover, if you boil water too much, it can evaporate and lead to higher concentrations of any dissolved substances or contaminants that were already in it. So, it's better to follow the guidelines for drinking water in your area and trust that the public source water treatment systems are doing their job of providing safe drinking water. Number 1. All tap water is equal. Many people believe that all tap water is the same, but this is not true. The quality of tap water can vary a lot depending on where you live and where the water comes from. The place you live, the way the water is treated, and the condition of the pipes can all affect the quality of the water. To make sure that you are drinking safe water, it's essential to learn about the quality of the water in your area. You can do this by checking the reports that your local water company provides every year. These reports can help you understand if there are any issues with your water and how to stay safe. Remember, it's important to know what's in your water to keep yourself and your family healthy. So this was all about today's video. If you enjoyed watching the video, please hit a like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.